us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, emotion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. Ibrox is a wonderfully atmospheric ground. There genuinely is a unique feeling here. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
He's good for it! Managed to get it away. Wan-Bissaka. Goalkeeper's ball. Greenwood. It's found its way to him. He's had a shot! Goal! England!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
England take the early advantage. Forward it goes. Cahill gets into the right position to intercept. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Up for a throw. Get a throw in. Greenwood. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice gets it back. Cahill. Greenwood. Nicely measured pass. Gets good distance on it. It's Rashford. England are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Kane battles to win it back.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Out of play for a goal kick. Johansson. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cahill. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Johansson. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to kick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
It's Greenwood! Goal, England! And they're back in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
England go into the lead. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. He's had a look. Well read, he's sorted that out. Throw it. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Rashford. And the defence can get it clear. Gets into a dangerous position. Well positioned to make that interception. Decent going for goal! It's broken loose. He's going after it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cahill. Rice. Greenwood needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has a goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Maguire gets it away. Johansson. Is there any support? He might... Real chance! Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be...
Rashford! Kane gets it. It's Kane!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Salnas hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And the through ball is intercepted.
Rice. Foden.
Finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Salnas, that's sprayed out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Johansson. Foden puts his foot on the gas. He's in space and looking for options. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rashford loses his balance and loses the ball.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
To the goalkeeper. Kane. Greenwood is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. And the weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's a long ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper sends it forward. Foden drives it forward. Well weighted. It's got through. Has a hit! Rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Johansson goes looking. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good idea, just poorly executed.
And he's going long.
It's out for a goal kick. England making consecutive changes here. Rashford being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Got a size of goal here.
Wan-Bissaka.
Deftly done. Forward it goes. Salnas. Ball's loose, who's getting there? What an adventurous run from a defender.
Norway have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Salnas. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cahill can hoist it clear. Greenwood plotting from out on the right-hand side. Salnas.
Madison.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Vardy. Now the counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's anyone's ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Corner then. Finds himself eased off the ball. Salnas. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Dante gets into a dangerous position. And here's Hulk. Vardy. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Big chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Luis Gustavo plays it forward. Oscar drives it forward.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward. He's left his man.
Dante simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets away from his opponent. Jordan Henderson. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Hulk. Well weighted. Goalkeeper's ball.
Maddison.
Vardy. Now the counter. Corner it is. And out to safety. Chance to cross here. Dante knocks it away.
Maddison.
And he's there to cut it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Vardy goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oscar. That's Hulk.
Could move up a gear here. Kane. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Daniel Alves just did a brilliant...
Brazil have a free kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Looks to dink one in. What a throw in. It's Dani Alves. Luis Gustavo does well there, alert. Lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. He's through. And through to the goalkeeper. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think
Rashford! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Rice decides to pass a goal! Danger averted for now. Jordan Henderson. Maguire. Played back in. And here's Vardy. And that's a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. And they've been caught out here. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. He's picked him out. Oh, real danger here. He's had a shot! They've scored! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
England have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Vardy pumps it into the area. Luis Gustavo. Just about up to the hour now. Daniel Alves. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Caught offside that time. And it's Vardy. Dante. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Luis Gustavo. It's gone for a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He goes long. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Chào bạn.
The changes then in quick succession.
Bạn có đám nào?
It is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Rashford, who's made his mark on this game. Decent looking ball. It's on a chance! And the follow-up! Yes! And surely that settles it. Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
England take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Vinicius Junior. Hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he's clearly not the only one who can't believe he didn't put it away. I think he's going to take some ribbon for that.
Vardy is being picked on here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the weighted pass. Rashford tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's Greenwood! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's been taken straight back. Luis Gustavo. Out to the right. Well, that's where he wants it. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. There's a long ball. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. The final 5 minutes. Plays it long. It's got through to him.
Luis Gustavo
Positions himself well and cuts it out. Floats one over. Defence has got rid of that. Greenwood. Rashford. Can he find a finish? Shoots! Four extra minutes added on. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Daniel Alves. And that is that. England a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. A third straight win, mighty impressive, top of the group, and a team to beat. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
England have declared themselves as a tough team to beat. They could be doing the knocking out in the knockout stages.
Rồi được rồi, tén luôn luôn. Ừ. Thôi chết. Chào mọi người.
England prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, you do sense a real belief now. The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now, It seems so very, very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, both managers were very eager to play down any suggestion that their side was favourite to make the semi-final.
Yeah, a classic case of managers not wanting to get ahead of themselves and to keep their players in the present, to stop them from thinking too far ahead too. What's directly in front of you is far more important. They can't let...
Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
England have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Keeper sends it forward. Greenwood. And it's Yilmaz. Going through. He's got options out wide. Burak Yilmaz. Vardy. Forward it goes. Şaner Erkin needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Battles to shot a goal!
Dừng không à?
And he's straight offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Şaner Erkin plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Rashford. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gökhan Gürül. Topal. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Greenwood clips one through. Half an hour played now. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Greenwood. Vardy gets flagged offside. And it's Gökhan Gürül. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that's sprayed out wide.
Alexander-Arnold.
Hoists it forward. Oh, that's nice. Well, they could break here. Away from immediate danger. Gökhan Gönül. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's found his man. Got a sight of goal here. Vardy. And he's there to cut it out. Gökhan Gönül gets good distance on it. Henderson. He's cut loose. He's had that put on a plate. It's a chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
England come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
England carrying a one-goal lead.
Greenwood. And here's Rashford. That's a good... Greenwood! Breaks on here. That's a decent ball. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. It's Yilmaz! And oh! And he's found the net!
Well, we're back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
He was never going to miss from there.
But for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Turkey grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
A heavy challenge. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a hit! And it's played forward. Vardy hoists it forward. Greenwood, and he's going long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Let's put a stop to that. Gökhan Gönül goes looking. Gets the better of his man. Burak, real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Burak Yilmaz
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's hoisted clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's been won straight back. Foden plays a clever pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's through, now is he in? Rice. Foden. Now it's Sterling. He's played him through. Now it's Kane. And Kane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Arda Turan, played out to the right. He's left his man. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's been taken straight back. Arda Turan.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Kane. And the finish! Goal! England! Into the lead once more. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded to technical box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Turkey are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That just goes to underline why they're in this position, the ability to grind out results when things aren't quite going to plan. The signs of a top team. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that has been clubbed away.
England are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He gets past his man. There's the delivery. Sterling gets it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Greenwood. And here's Sterling. Out to the right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Danger averted for now. He's in, surely! Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Now the counter. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes down, but nothing given.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's it. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Sepertinya ada ide.
So we're down to the final 4 in this great saga to discover who is the best in the world. The penultimate step for the winner. The final awaits, the ultimate dream ticket that every nation who entered this competition has yearned for, this really is going to be the most tense of struggles. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. So we have come this far, just one game away from the final itself. Feels like we only began yesterday.
Well, we've got two of the most physical and mental challenges these players will face. Contests so intense that you'll feel your muscles burn. A semi-final needs enormous effort and concentration. You can't even think what the final will demand. So you'll have probably heard the odd person in football.
No question, that's a foul. Rashford takes the long option. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Foden drives it forward. And it's Vardy. Well weighted. Rashford plays it back. And the counter is on. Escudero. Iniesta. Brings it forward. Hart shoots! He's got it in all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
England have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? It's the through ball. Greenwood! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
This could fall anywhere. And that has been clubbed away. Foden. And here's Rashford. And here's Vardy. Well, Red, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Rashford going for goal! Goal! Well, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Vardy. And back to base. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Barragan. Rashford. It's Rashford! A real chance and a real let-off.
England are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rice plays it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to clear it. Through it. Oh, good body!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Keeps everyone guessing. It's a throw. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Ferran Torres. A buccaneering run from the defender. Greenwood. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper sends it forward. And that has put paid to that. Done very well to intervene. And it's Escudero. Greenwood. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's Rashford. It's anyone's ball.
Rashford really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were...
It's Greenwood! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Greenwood with a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barragan goes looking. Iniesta. We are into overtime. Real chance! Yes! Spain are all square. Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Spain grabbed the equaliser, and the semi-final reaches halfway. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Spain get the second half started.
England clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Silva. Ferran Torres. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Rashford brings the ball forward. Eric Garcia does well to read it and intercepts. Going through. Vardy!
Well, that's why players with big reputations get the big money. What a tremendous finish to help retake the lead and change the dynamic in this second half, and it may yet prove to be decisive. Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Cái banh chọc tức tương môn.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Iniesta. Escudero. There's a long ball. Joaquin to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Now it's Vardy. He's got away. Vardy and Vardy! It's in! That is his third! Who can stop
Điểm quá
it?
căng cấp các bạn.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. An irresistible force today.
Môn nó nhức cái đầu.
England take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Greenwood. Foden takes control of it and he's on the move.
Tim được rồi.
Gets it upfield. England have it back and they can go again. Out to the right. He's left Greenwood! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kane goes for goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And it's Joaquin. Ferran Torres. Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, good interception. It's put paid to a promising move. Well played, he saw that coming. Greenwood. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So a chance here, what can they make of it? England with a chance here to increase their lead.
Oh,
By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Spain making another change here. And it's been taken short. There's the delivery. Cleared away. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, what a ball! Greenwood, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Sterling. A really good feat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's Kane! He should have put that one away.
Kane clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Henderson.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too... Kane with a shot! And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Kane. Defending of the desperate variety. It's one! Greenwood, he can pounce on that! And that's been levered clear. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Sterling! David Silva plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Gets away from Ferran Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Đúng các bạn. Banh này nó chồn nữa thì mình.
Now it's Sterling. Greenwood. Kane. Cut out in. Kane with a shot! And it's played forward. David Silva spreads it towards the left. Greenwood. Jordan Henderson. It's Jordan Henderson! Tries to locate someone up front. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Nicely measured pass. Gets the better of his man. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Silva! Oh, the ball's come loose. Massive lead! Goal! Spain! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Cầu người ta bắn cũng hay chứ.
That's all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top notch.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Không giữ ra mày.
And that will be the final act. England have sealed their place in the final and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it. But this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
Còn cốc vô mình hay đó. Chìm vô. Nó chìm cái này xong. Dùng sức đôi dài. Chưa gặp em người. Người cơ.